Okay, so what do we have here? It's only a few marksmen at least, and these many brigands should get quite wrecked. Do we want to give Mazuma a break? He's quite defensive. And I mean, those are pretty much just regular... 73, that's no good. 90. Who's wearing fully repaired armor? 100, 73, 120, 120, 130. This is doable, very doable. You're on day 340-ish. Okay, hedging out with decent rolls and a sword master. Well, I'd say if you can carry that financially, I mean, if you can take that financial burden, then by all means, bloody great. Wait, so who else on the front line here is supposed to be wearing heavy armor? Because we've got a few nice helmets I could be giving out. No one here is heavy armor wearing. Okay, fight number 3 on this. Ooh, I tell you what, we're earning our pay. Okay, just a hunting bow, that's fine. My arbalest now is super powerful. I should back the boys to dagger these nerds down right quick. And then there's a couple lads here not wearing helmets. Ooh, that's nice armor. Alright. Should have waited. Damn, could have got the surrounding bonus. Dagger boys are going to go there, so flail lads are going to go here. Nice! Severe concussion. He's combat ineffective now. Great. Excellent. Good stabbing. Good stabbing. Ah. Oof. Modern. Severe concussion. Yep. I must say, I'm finding Headhunter to be really effective. Like, I'm very pleased. I mean, I know it's going to fall off when you start fighting scarier enemies, but so far, just, you know, when you're looking to stabilize your economy and fight mostly these guys, it's been amazing. Ooh, Border Warlock. He's one crossbow bolt away from dying. Didn't realize he had so few hit points. Martin clearly needs range defense. He's eating every one of these bolts getting hit at him. Shit. His hat. Whose hat? This dude. We've got a bunch of those already. We got those from this last fight. God, I wish my tanks had taunt already. And I am 100% taking taunt on my tanks. On an offline playthrough recently, I kind of reminded myself that it's also super useful against Necrosavants because you stop the Necrosavants from jumping around. Well struck. Because you just taunt one and then they focus the one lad. And then that quite often lets you kill the Necros. Oh! Yeah, this is a problem. Yeah, we have a blacksmith. We'll be fine. Of course, the morale breaking against these brigands, so good. Good hit. Good dodge. Oof, Morden. Oof, I love how ass-obsessed these guys are. It's really helping us. Clutch. If I knock this lad back, I can get into contact. Nice. I think I've been criminally underusing knockback. Shot. I'm super impressed with the performance of my goons. I really am. Okay, dagger boys, get in there. Nice, one shot fleeing. He doesn't want any of that. Oh, howdy boys, like these apples. And just wait until we get direwolf pelts on all the armor. Okay, is Martin under threat from any ranged lads? No, he's not. %. It could break at any moment. Oh! I had a feeling when we took on that delivery mission, this is a gigantic risk, but my god, if we can pull it off. Bear in mind, we've still got like 3 days of running around before we can complete the delivery, and we haven't even entered the south yet, where it gets even more dangerous. More than anything, I need to hit a major city where I can repair my armor and buy some tools and sell a lot of this gear that we've picked up. We're not going to be able to carry all this stuff. Outstanding. Well done, men. Look at this. Now we're going to start playing what's less valuable. Oh, man, that's nice. Reinforced. Hauberk. Oh, and a fighting axe. That'll fetch a pretty penny. Right. Worth 550, worth 440, worth 400, 350. Here's the two-handed flails, but these are the low damage ones. I need the steel ones. I'm not going to bother with those wooden ones. 280, 540. $420 that's worth. I've got to leave all this shit behind. It makes me sad. The wooden sticks we need eventually for witch hunting. God, incredible performance, lads. Okay, so Mazuma has now hit level 11 finally. Go with fatigue, go with accuracy. Indom, without question. So bear in mind that his job is to hold the flank. Yeah, agreed, Roto. So if I was going to believe that Mazuma will fulfill his destiny to hold the northern flank against the monolith, I would take Lone Wolf for the stat boost. But given that he's a disciple and we really need Marden to be the disciple and then prophet, probably Taunt, yeah, we are going to end up either retiring or sacrificing Mazuma. I can't have him be the highest Davkul level. The Bannerman absolutely has to be that. I think Taunt then. Right, Marden, you can't be in the next fight. Neither can Border Warlock. Let's take a look at the armor. 64 armor there. 90. 145. 130. 43 hat armor. No, but you numble, so... We're having to like sort through all the junk armor and see where we can find the most armor points. These backline lads clearly don't need all this good armor. 120, 120, 84, 120, 130... Man, what an incredible dearth of riches we have found. I mean, at a certain point, you kind of just have to, like, you know, nut up or shut up in terms of the missions you take. Just try to be more brave, you know? Right, who needs resolve? 50, 38. Eesh. Let's try to get these lads to carry as much as they can. Inventory space here is at a premium. Any open inventory slots? Yes. Actually, this polearm is about to break. It's no bueno. Where's the other polearm? That was at 21%. I think we're saving up. Our liquidity is dreadful. We are like 1 day away from running out of money. But, I mean, look, if we can complete this mission, that's 5 grand. And we are so close. And we have an inventory that is absolutely heaving. So we just have to hope we can get a decent price. Buying for more. Selling for more. So we go to our mace. Let's see, so... I think that 94, that's paying okay. Let's offload a bunch of shit. What's up, Scurvy Goblin? Oh, money, 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 money. I love it. That helps. But we don't have any way here to repair. The Fletcher can't repair, can he? Damn. Just hold out. We're almost there. So close. I can't help but look at who's available. Dismiss. Right, try him out, see if he's dumb. Nope. Ooh, that's nice. Don't really need him. Nope. 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 Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. So close. What's up, Gurg? Oh, another brigand's fight. Some thugs. This one will be even easier. Quick hit point and armor check. Okay, I think so. Marden and Board Warlock. To set this one out, we've got 51, 62. Okay, so Detailm and Kakabilo. I think we should be okay here. Oh no, not the orcs, please, no, not the orcs. Oh yeah, Scurvy Goblin, we took this mission from, what's that, Tonda, from Tonda. And it said 7 days, but it's been closer to 3. And we're about a day away. We've had to do some pretty crazy fights. Most notably, we got challenged on the road. We got that event where the soldiers from the one noble house said you carry, and we had to fight. We fought 19 soldiers, and we lost one of our two-handed flail guys. Another lad got struck down, but man, the rewards we got from that fight, oh my god. They are afraid. They should be afraid. How are the hit points looking? Okay. So at least these lads have recovered enough now they can go back into the fight. $86 we've got there. 86 body armor.
My liege. Good sir,
Rotte.
will you come with me to Camelot
My loyal subject. I need to shorten that alert.
Got tools for the tool throne.
Tools for the tool throne, yeah, absolutely. All we need above anything now is tools. Thrones for the throne skull. I had to say it, but Emery might actually have to go with no head armor.
Help, help, I'm being repressed, bloody peasant!
Bloody peasant Hermitage.
Help, help, I'm being repressed!
More bloody peasants. Did you miss? Okay, this is going to be a rough one because they've got now 5 marksmen probably. Conceivably, this should be the last fight we have to do. Oh, my flails are looking at these lads and licking their lips. I mean, even though we've been struggling for money, I do feel like the economic benefit of having these flail specialists in the first 200 days, I think it's been noticeable. I mean, every person whose head you split open gets you a bit of, gets you their body armor. And there's a noble sword there, thank God. Not God, excuse me, thank Davkul. That's quite scary for Kratox though. What is his melee defense? 50. Okay, good. For a goon, 50 melee defense is really good. Guess we'll split his head open. Oof. Flail nerd. Just wait until you have someone surrounding. Oh, headshot. Stabby stab here. Okay, there's only one tier 2 crossbow, which is scary though. Could one-shot a couple of our lower level guys. Yeah, Martin has only 13 range defense. I mean, it's not great, but it's not dreadful or anything. Let's hide him where he's not going to get hit by bolts. I still don't think it's necessary to give him anticipation. I think he can get away with just 20 range defense, and the fact that he's in behind the front lines should be enough. Oh, come on! Oh, those are 2 clutch dodges there, and the fact that the leader is breaking already. Bloody spears. In all of these fights, especially early on, the spears are actually a real problem because they hit so often. Good hit. Well, look, to be fair, cultists are really difficult as a start. It's one of the hardest starts. I mean, we have so many fatalities already. Because it's not just the normal deaths, it's the sacrifices you have to take into consideration. We're 150 days in, and I think we have like 1 level 11 on the front line. But this origin is all about late game power. And all these flail guys are going to get replaced eventually. I think for my front line, ideally I want all heavy armor wearers, and we're going to have a mix of 2-handed flails and 2-handed maces. Or just like reskin them, Yeah. Because the cultist hoods look so cool. But speaking of looking cool, once we eventually get aspect of Davkul and the body armor of Davkul, we're going to take our most dangerous frontline superstar guy and give it to him. Come on, Modern! No! Yes, made him break. Oh, look at that damage. So hit head for 66 and gave him crushed windpipe. Oh yeah, the cultists aren't about technology. They're about blood and sacrifice. I worry about Dieter's morale breaking. Actually, James, just hold the line. Help is on the way, headshot. Come on, one of those needed to hit. That lad's the big threat now, but at least he's breaking. Well, if you've seen my XCOM playthroughs, you'll know that the fashion aspect is super important. I love that you can move 2 squares now and then use rally. That was a buff to rally that was very necessary. It felt so punishing that you could only move 1 square. Go. There we go. No. Yes. Oh. Oh. There we go, boys. Okay, this lad is still super dangerous, though. I'll go have a dog that I can release to get that lad. These scum have dared to attack us. Oh, power of the obelisk. It's so sad that Goaboa had to die. But hell, just even if it was just for the obelisk, it's worth it. That's like a 5,000 gold weapon. And I mean, these flails were buffed. I'm trying to decide whether the buff to them is noticeable. But it wasn't only, it was the 3-headed flails that got buffed. The regular flails weren't buffed. Anyway. As far as early game, low level nerds go, they are now actually excellent. I mean, so much so that I feel like now, if you're just rushing to get a group up to speed, to be able to compete with like anyone, lads that don't have late game potential, I think you make flail specialist, shield specialist guys. And then if you get a couple of polearm specialists, ASAP. And you combine, you know, some frontline, hard to hit dudes. Some polearm guys in the back line. Outstanding. Run them down. Oh god, I'm so optimistic. We can finish this delivery mission. We're gonna get 5,000 gold, and we probably have about 3,000 to 4,000 worth of loot sitting in our inventory. Look at this. Oof. Money, 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 money. Money. Sword upgrade for Mizuma. Oh, well done, boys. And my ranged guys are slowly but surely getting there. We now have 2 crossbow specialists. Level 6 fancy feet, so now no need to carry that. We can now carry, well, throwing weapons I don't think we need. I mean, especially with the heavy crossbow. We'll give him some support items that he can carry. Right, that's a better hat. Nice hat. This is great. I've got heavy armor helmets for days. I'm gonna hang on to those. Dodge banner, level 11 now. 53 fatigue. And 95. He gets almost 15 defense. And he's got nimble. I need to replace that hat though. That hat is not very efficient. Maybe we go like that. 41. I think that's actually better. And I'll replace that with a coif or a sallet once I can find one. I think the flat top helmet is pretty good. It's 23 for 15. It's very good. Right, so what perks for a level 11 Bannerman? I feel like just bags and belts and quick hands, just straight up, just for the utility. 38 ranged skill. You can then actually use a crossbow and switch it out. Wait, Modern has 0 range defense. Oh god. Well, as he levels up, his range defense will get better and better. Killing Frenzy is not really worth it. I think just quick hands and bags and belts. And anyway, bags and belts frees up a bit of fatigue anyway. Sweet. Oh, come on. Here's where we're going to run into like 30 goblins. Cash money. Whew. Okay, we're going to sell some shit, clearly. We don't need all the crossbows, that's for sure. So we have a completely full inventory. Oh, look at that. Ravager of the Desert. Ravenous War Mace. 88 to 111. Wow. That's base damage buff. Damage ignore is standard. Effective against is standard. Shield damage is standard. Weapon skills build up 1 less. That is a beautiful two-handed mace. What I really want to get my hands on is a legendary two-handed flail. And for only 1300 gold, maybe we actually pick up a two-handed flail, 40 to 80. But this is what I'm not sure about, like whether the two-handed flail is actually going to outperform the regular flail, because look, 2 attacks, that's 50 to 110 compared to 40 to 80 for the two-handed flail. It actually outperforms it, especially when you consider if you're attacking a no head armor enemy, and it's so then that's both attacks. If they both hit the head, that's increased by 50%. Yeah, if the two-handed flail had the lash skill, that would improve it enormously. I'm not going to buy 3-headed flails because I believe we'll pick those up from the battles in the south. I already have 2 rondelle daggers, don't need to buy any more. We're good. We can start, well, maybe, and this is a huge decision money-wise, we just spring for a heavy crossbow. I think it's worth it because, I mean, 3,500 is quite cheap for a heavy crossbow. And I'm carrying all this stuff. I can go make more money off that. Bam. So only 66 and 69. That's going to get better. 69, kick. But that's offset by the fact that we've got 2 heavy crossbows. Good point, Sugar, I think so. But we're not going to offload all the inventory here. I want to go to a city where we're going to get better prices. So the Morning Star you typically get, if there's no modifiers, you get 100 gold for it. So the fact that it's going for 71 means it's going for below value. Give me a delivery to a major city. Whoopsie. Wait, I didn't actually mean to accept that. Uh-oh. Bugger off. Where is the nearest major city where we can get the most money? Maybe one of the southern cities. Oh no, here we go. Eisenfest and Hammersmark. Let's go investigate. it's actually worth visiting both cities to see what the statuses are with them. Oh man. Well, let's see what kind of price we get. 99, so pretty much even. Oh, raiding, this should give, yes, above, nice. Here's where we offload all the stuff we don't want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to keep those. We don't need any swords in reserve. Need any of that. Oh god, the fighting axe is actually worth keeping if we eventually going to start taking on trees. But I think it's worth taking the money right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we will hang on to spare heaters. So, helmet wise, what do we clearly not need? I think we keep 2 of these nasal helmets. Heavy armor wise, what are my heavy armor boys wearing? They're wearing thick plated barbarian, reinforced mail. Let's hang on to 2 sets of, well, 1 set of quote-unquote heavy armor. Axes are great, but we don't have any axe specialists. All this light armor can actually go. We don't need any of it. We have more fatigue-efficient items. God, I need tools. As always, I'm hurting for tools. And paying to have certain things repaired is going to be fantastically inefficient. I need all this stuff repaired though. Aha. Technically, I can get rid of all of this weapons and armor. But I think let's hang on to these basic mails. So we'll go like this, let's see, like... get rid of that. Yeah, we'll head back north and grab those tools. All of this can be sold, don't need any of it. That helm was nice armor, but it's very fatigue inefficient. By any chance, do you want to take us north? Perfect. Man, the last week has been super profitable for us. I mean, I've got a lot of money. I just want to be looking for tools, and I'm going to be hitting cities to look for tools. So we might as well get paid $1,000. If we wait for the supply caravan, it should make this city well supplied. No, okay. Unlucky. 250. Unfortunately, I feel like we should just buy all of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That hurts. But hey. That is, honestly, it's the story of, you know, most of my campaigns. Unless you get a seed that just happens to have nice tool options, you are just going to struggle. I keep power leveling my ranged lads because so much of my power is sitting in them. How about a drink? I think we've earned a drink, lads, after that escort mission. Cheers. Armor wise, nothing in particular that I want, but I do want to keep repainting helmets and shields. Because of course we have to look the part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where else can we get tools? We'll still stop in pretty much at every city and see if we can't get trade goods. Maybe we can get some cheap wood here in Ton and Vela. 270. Nope. Where are we heading, by the way? Riesenstadt. Ah, okay. We'll go take a look there at Lawless Hideout. I like buying dogs in the north. There's a city up north that sells us warhounds. The warhounds are of course tougher. They hit harder. What I feel good about is the fact that we are now pretty much fully in the state of being able to farm brigands. So unless some marksmen, a few leaders, is in the forest and fortifications. No, I want higher level crossbowmen first before I go take that on. That mission would really suck because we'd be up against enemy marksmen in an entrenched position in the forest. No thanks. By the way, can any of you confirm, do any of the followers, like the scout or the lookout, do any of them let you know what's in a ruin? $280, God. Well, I mean, I prefer the extra bit of damage in a fight. And I mean, the amount of times that not being able to run an enemy down is an absolute disaster. Doesn't happen all that often. These lads are tool hungry right now, huh? Yeah, it's only the poacher background, which is fair enough. If one of the retinues let you do that, then that's kind of, you know, not fair to the poacher background. Any cultists? Nope. Where are we going? 2 days to the east. Absolutely. No kid, run along. I'm starting to say no to those events where I don't have someone who has a specific background. Many Reavers, some chosen. This is scary. But let's just see how it goes. I mean, you never know. I've got some crossbows. These lads are pretty good defensively. If we get lucky and some of those Reavers have weak helmets. Oh, these soldiers, bless you. These last 2 episodes have been all about the escorts. But it has proven so financially worth it. $270, come on, with these prices. I'm really not impressed with these two-handed flails with the numbers on them. I think unless I get a legendary one with buffed stats, it's hardly going to be worth it. I'm keen to see what the next orc flail shows in terms of its numbers. Fan of escorts, lol. Okay, this is some Reavers, looks like. It does, absolutely. And if you happen to get an escort mission where you are escorting a supply caravan rather than a trade caravan, the supply caravans are quite likely to give the city the well-supplied trait, which means more legendary. So actually, the later on in the campaign you get, the more worth it is to do escort missions. Get stabbed, nerd. Damn it. Oh, headshot. Yep, these polearm lads are starting to shine now, and picking up that actual bullhook was great. I think once I have 2 level 11 polearm lads, both with bullhooks and sword lancers. Oof! Fractured ribs, ouchie. Well, that's what happens when you fight Reavers. I think it doesn't matter. I'll have to pay attention to that. But yeah, regardless, it does feel pretty good though, doesn't it? Doing the escort missions when you get them right. Nice! Stobbie, quadruple stab. Ah, 3 out of 4. Oh, one shot. Let's move away from that Reaver because we're in one shot territory here. Oh, dodging. I think back to my previous campaigns where, like, right from day one, I was trying to get 7 two-handed guys on the front line. And it's no wonder it was bloody impossible. Like, good defense early on. I mean, defense falls off late game, but early on, defense is king. Hello, Gizzy. Come, Gizmo. Say hello to the people. Hello. Hello. No, that's the microphone. No, don't. This lad is wrecked. She's not a warhound. Hey Gizzy, you're too small. This is very much a dog that gives you a resolve buffer. Well, my other dog could be a warhound. He's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. It's like 80% of a pit bull. But my Staffy is the sweetest dog in the world. I'd hate to think what I would have to do for him to have to be vicious to actually, you know, be dangerous. Such a sweetheart. Dumbest dog in the history of dogs, but absolute sweetheart. Right, let's clean this up and wrap up this episode. Nice. 2 noble sword shots. Was one? They weren't both to the head, were they? Who the hell can survive that? What a beast. Right, we're almost done here. We've just got 2 Reavers to get through. Sorry, caravan escorts. One thing that's really helped this campaign is the fact that we got lucky with two decent dagger lads. I mean, of course, I'm very surprised and impressed with how effective the goons have been with their little flails. But, I mean, we mustn't underestimate the amount of consistent damage that our dagger boys are putting out. It's over. Cash money! Oh, traumatized. Whoops. I don't think he's going to need fortified mind. He's going to get so much more resolve from being a higher level of fanatic. 10 resolve he'll get. Polearm lad. Honestly, the polearm lads can bags and belts, quick hands for crossbows, just like the bannerman. Why not? Or we could go more offensive. Do they even need the more offensiveness? I think let's go for quick hands, bags and belts. Just because when it comes time to fighting orcs, and consider the fact that we only have 2 crossbowmen, and we are only going to have 2 crossbowmen, that the bannerman and the 2 polearm lads shooting crossbow bolts is going to be important. They're not that likely to hit anything. But I mean, it's amazing how often someone with even close to 40 range skill will hit a crossbow bolt shot. And I think also the amount of ranged weapons you have is one of the things that determines whether the enemy is going to run at you or just stay back. Okay, we have to fight here again. Well, that's it for this episode. I need to go walk this little thing. Gizzy needs to be walked. Gizmo. I want to go walkies. Look at your pink belly. Look at your pink tummy. I need to go walk my dog. Sunday night we'll stream again. And then Monday night will be XCOM again. Thanks for watching. See you guys Sunday.